What's up, Facebook and YouTube? Brother Sanchez speaking. I want to go deep with you guys today and share some very profound information with you. And I don't have much time because I can only do this under 10 minutes. So let me get right into it. And let me start by saying that you don't have a soul. You are a soul. You have a body. You're a multidimensional being that exists throughout this universe in many forms. What makes this reality real to you is the fact that you're like an antenna and you choose to be tuned in to this particular station called Earth. You came here for a reason, for an experience. Think of a radio. There are many stations, but you choose one to tune into. Now, the beauty of us is that we can indeed tune into multiple stations by reaching higher levels of enlightenment. The universe is the school, and each planet is a classroom. Consider this. When you dream, you don't know you're dreaming until you wake up. While in the dream becomes your reality. You walk around, you go about the dream, you experience different emotions, the same as this dimension. You communicate with other beings. You never know you're dreaming until you wake up. When you're dreaming, you ask no questions. You go about your life in this dream as if you've always been there. It isn't until you wake up that you say, wow, I was dreaming. Now consider this. What if you're dreaming and you die in your sleep and never awaken? Remember that you never know it's a dream until you wake up. So what if you die in your sleep while dreaming? You never wake back up to this life and the dream becomes your new reality. You forget everything about this life as if it never existed. Your family and friends send their condolences and have your funeral, but where you are, none of it never existed. The dream instantly becomes the new reality. What does this shows us? That the dream world is just as real as this world. When you're dreaming and you're in the dream world, it's just as physical, but in the dream world, the rules are slightly different. Some people have dreams that they're flying and etc., but they never question it in the dream. It's normal. And it's not until they awaken that they say, hey, I had a dream that I was flying. While in the dream, flying seems natural, as if they could always fly anyway. So they just fly. They never say, hey, I'm flying, while in the dream. It seems normal. It seems as if it always was to be just this way. So what am I saying with all of this? That there are different forms of you experiencing lives in different dimensions. When you dream, you're turning the knob on that radio and tuning into a different station while this body rests peacefully on this station. The powers that be has hid a lot of this knowledge from the people and have also poisoned the planet in an attempt to trap us all on this particular dimension. Religion has been a very good tool that they have used to convince us all that this is all there is. We must understand that dreaming and sleeping used to be different in the ancient world. The example I like to use is the 2 cell phones example. If you had 2 cell phones and the battery died on one, you could use the other phone while the dead phone charges, and you can begin to switch them out in that manner. Likewise, at night when you sleep, you charge this body up and continue the experience in your dream body or 4th dimensional body while your 3rd dimensional body rests. Nowadays, most of us don't recall dreaming. We just see blackness and then we wake up to the next day. This is not normal. And this is a result of the powers that be feeding us lies and poisons to steal our dream experiences. They are the real reason most of us don't dream anymore. You dream every night, but you don't recall the dream experiences as a result of their false beliefs and poisoning. The beings that rule this planet exist on higher dimensions, and their plans is to trap us here by way of belief systems and misinformation. Your soul came here for this experience, and most of us came here just to free some of the souls that have been trapped here for eons in cycles of reincarnation. Realize that everything that happens in your life was meant to happen, and to understand the chaos, one must understand themselves and the reason they incarnated here. There is no such thing as death. It's only the transferring of energy from one reality to the next, just as I described with the dreaming experience. You never know you're dreaming until you wake up. So what happens when we die? We wake up in another dimension and realize that we were only experiencing a dream in this one. The dream may have seemed like a lifetime of many years, but when you awaken in your next reality, you realize it was only a brief sleep. We are infinite energy that cannot cease to exist. We can only change forms, and time is an illusion. So what happens when we die? We wake up in another dimension and realize that we were only experiencing a dream in this one. I will be doing many more videos to expound on this subject because this subject can go very deep. It can go on. And I know there was a lot of things I didn't touch on and that I left a lot of questions. But I hope this right here gave you more insight on the reality we're experiencing right now and on the understanding of death and the fact that you are infinite energy that exists in infinite dimensions at the same time. If you want more references to this subject, you can look at a movie called The One, where they kind of went into this a little bit. Now, I will be doing more of these type videos on this subject because I have a lot of information on this type stuff, but it takes time to put it together and to get it out of my head in a form that will make you guys understand it. So stay tuned, please subscribe, and remember guys, love is the answer, okay? So with that being said, I love you all. Peace.